Stop straining your voice and warm up already. Vocal damage is real, folks, which is why in this video, I'm going to show you why you need to warm up your voice before singing any song. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications every time I post a video just like this one on all things musical theater and singing. If we haven't met, I am Tielle Baker, vocal instructor, musical theater performer, and audition coach. I help young singers gain vocal freedom and nail their vocal audition and book those gigs. And I can help you book your next gig too. First things first, warm up your body. It is crucial to warm up your body because your body is your instrument. So the first tip is exercise. Do jumping jacks, go for a run, stretch your muscles. Make sure that your body is primed and ready to go because a tight body equals a tight voice. A ready body that has been moved and exercised is more apt to perform better because your body is performing better. I know so many performers who go on a run before they perform because it gets the blood pumping and primes the body for musical theater, which can be very strenuous and takes a lot of energy. So warm up that body. All right, breathing. Breathing is something that we do automatically, but then also when we go to sing, we are asking our breath do something very specific. So warming up your breath is crucial. So breathing exercises are going to help your voice sound bigger, be stronger, and hit those notes without straining, which is what we want. Yes, no strain. We don't want to strain. All right, let's talk anatomy of the voice. So your vocal folds are housed in your larynx. So put your hand on your throat and just gently hum. You should feel the vibrations right in there. Okay, now go ahead and swallow. You should feel your larynx lift and then lower. So you have this up and down mechanism. That's why sometimes you feel strain in your throat. Sometimes you lift your chin or the larynx lifts. So you want to have a neutral throat, which means a relaxed throat when you sing. And so just having your hand here can help you, put your mind's eye into your throat and be aware of what's going on. So your vocal folds are tiny little ligaments. They're teeny tiny, between my fingers, that small, okay? And when air passes through them and you make sound, they are sucked together and they vibrate like this. And they create sound waves, which are like this, okay? Similar to the strings on a piano, when you are singing a low note, your vocal folds are stretching longer. Vocal folds are vibrating slower. And now men naturally have lower voices, and so their vocal folds anatomically, physically are longer than women's. And so when you sing a high note, your vocal folds compress, yes, and vocal folds vibrate faster to hit the high note. And women's vocal folds tend to be shorter. Which brings us to our next topic of never sing while you are sick with a sore throat. Now, the reason why we have lower voice when we're sick, say we have a lot of drainage and we've been coughing a lot. So the vocal folds are swollen, so you don't want to sing, or you have a sore throat. I never recommend singing on a sore throat. You can do vocal damage. Pro tip, never sing on a sore throat. There are some circumstances when you can sing when you're sick. When you are free of a sore throat and you just have a little nasal congestion, it should be okay. But you never want to push voice. You always want to listen to your body and check in, because every single day is a different adventure with your voice. Seriously. Today could be the best vocal day ever, and tomorrow could be a different story. Tomorrow you're like, what's happening? I can't hit that C6 that I could hit yesterday, because your body is in constant flux. right? Depending on what you eat, how much sleep you got, how much water you've drank, because you need to be super hydrated as a singer, and emotionally, how are you feeling today? So the human voice is the only instrument that has an ego attached. So that mind chatter can also affect your voice. My tip is sing for the love of singing and find the joy in every sound, every note. So sing things that you love. So I'm curious to know, do you notice a difference when you don't warm up your voice? Can you hit those high notes when you don't warm up? I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments below about your warm-up experience. How long does it take you to warm up your voice fully? It can be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Now, I see these warm-up videos on YouTube. It's like 5-minute warm-ups. And I kind of chuckle to myself because some people can warm up in 5 minutes. The rare person can sing without warming up, but the rest of us in the world need to warm up our voices and our body and our breathing mechanisms before we sing. So I highly recommend 30 minutes of vocalizing and physical exercise to be completely ready to perform. And I highly, highly caution you, never sing big songs without warming up, because you could damage your voice. Sing every day for vocal agility. Singing is like a sport, except you're standing there and not running at full speed. You are engaging nearly every single muscle in your body when you're singing. So I consider it a sport because it's very challenging. It takes a specific mindset and connection with your body and awareness. So it's very unique sport. Warming up every day and singing every day. So a gymnast, let's say, stretches before she does her routine. She also does calisthenics, which are not directly related to the routine, but they help prime the body for the routine. So I'm comparing this to us, the singers. So our vocalizing not necessarily is going to be the exact comparable to the song, but it's going to help prepare our voice for the song. Same thing with the breathing exercises. I'm not going to be doing these shushes and hisses in the song, but they help prepare and prime the body so that it's ready to go. Are you looking to improve your voice and your audition skills? Well, Vocal Audition Mastery is my one-stop shop program for performing and nailing your auditions. So check out in the description box below what that's all about. And if you're getting ready for a vocal audition, check out my free guide where I tell you about 13 steps to nail your next audition. It's in the description box below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications for every time I post a video just like this one. See you in the next video.